All right, we're gonna go ahead and do our Awesomeville open mic now. So this has been an awesome show here. We have a lot of pieces here that are visualizing a world of peace for all. And a lot of the benefits, a lot of the proceeds from this benefit art show will be going to organizations that help bring people into freedom, as I like to say, also known as ending trafficking, ending slavery, and bringing people into their freedom. So we have some people wanting to do open mic. And so, again, my name is Doe Renee, the artist of this space, along with my amazing mentor who also has some art here, Sonia Shannon. And even have a couple pieces next to me here, Wild Rose, which a metal holographic version I've actually sold at auction last time. And then also one called Trinity right behind me. So we'll go ahead and start us off with Philip Van Garrick, who shared his awesome art with us last time as well at First Friday. He is a flutist, a musician, truly really gifted and talented artist. So let's do a round of applause for Philip Van Garrick.
Well, the last time I was here, I did a song called Night Walk that was basically inspired by going out at night, looking at the stars and walking on the earth with friends and feeling connected. Today I'm going to play another piece that has more to do with when you wake up in the morning and you want to greet the day, and it's called Morning Dance, I think.
I want to set the EQ properly because I remember you don't like the extra bass. So I'm going to put it on a voice set, a voice EQ set. Yes.
Thank you.
This piece is called Morning Dance. The guitar work is by the same person Night Walk was by, which is Tom Sims. If you're familiar with music in the area, he was the lead man in the Blue Pepper Band, and he's been in a few other bands.
He was my teacher. Good guy. awesome. I was totally vibing to that one. So I'll go ahead and share a quick poem that actually is really special to me because of this amazing woman right here, MCT Rose, aka Siavi, aka Rose. She actually helped me get into this amazing space here at the Global Heritage Museum, getting to be a leader and director here. And she told me that the reason why she thought of me was this poem that some of you may have heard before called Untold History. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. It's a cappella. So it's called Untold History, and it's about how despite the dark past of humanity and Earth that we can still rise above and create new light. Untold history, it will never rob us of our vitality. Untold history, in spite of the hate, who can we choose to be? They say history was written by those in power, just one way of remembering those fateful hours. Like the Twin Towers, nature's hurricane showers, but still we cower from the truth that's so plain to see, and yet we flee, maybe because it's so easy. But I assert, it's ridiculous, ludicrous, preposterous, suspicious. Media is owned by a handful of people, treating us like sheeple while they preach lies from their steeple. No, 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 I say no. So, what about the history untold? So get ready to unfold that gray matter in your brain while our paradigms we untrain. Untold history, it will never rob us of our vitality. Untold history, in spite of the hate, who can we choose to be? Yo, I won't waste my time being pissed at my oppressor. I'm like a lion in a cage, but I won't be the aggressor. I'll bring people together, not just rant about corruption. Of love and peace, I will be a function. Of love and peace, I will be a function. Of love and peace, I will be a function. The issues are complex, but the solutions so simple. 1, treat Mother Earth like she is a holy temple. 2, do unto others as you do unto you. And the third one is the hardest. To thyself always be true. Humanity must come together and unite. We can look back at history and choose to make it right. Replace a disastrous timeline with a future that is divine. One where all people and beings of the universes live together as one. This is the history I will tell my children. We chose to set down our weapons, our opinions, our news feeds, our right to be right, and instead plant seeds of peace. And together we will sing. Untold history, it has never robbed us of our vitality. History untold. Join me, remove all your blindfolds. Untold history. We are the creators of our reality. Untold history. In the presence of real love. In the presence of real love. What could humanity be? Thank you so much. or receiving and listening. I have a couple people who wanted to open mic, so I will, either one. Do you want to do it? Do you want to? You're good. Okay, cool. I just want to make sure. I didn't see you. Would you like to come on up, Jessica? We have an amazing woman, well, she makes her way up here, who actually has an office space right across the street from the Pueblo Heritage Museum, and she's helping people get to savor their family memories, and I'll let her share more about it. Come on up for Jessica Butler.
That works, yeah. No, thank you.
Perfect.
So, hi, I'm Jessica. I just opened up my office over at the Depot, Ancestry Archivist. As she mentioned, family history life coaching, teaching you how to go back through your own family history to find guidance and inspiration to deal with today's problems and to pass them along. So, what I'll be performing now is actually, my business was inspired by my father, only child. Only daughter, and he passed away in February of 2019. This was the eulogy I gave in honor of him, and in light of how my journey has brought me here and through COVID and everything, it's pretty remarkable even just for myself to look back and see the strength that I got from him, even at that time, and how it continues into the future. I don't know how to live without my dad. He was a simple man in a complicated world, and the purity of his presence is one that cannot be replaced. My father's early departure has shaken nearly every person I have known in my life with him. My dad lived his entire life within a mile radius in South Denver. Denver is my dad, and it will never be the same without him. His life could not be defined by a list of accomplishments. Instead, by the manner in which he approached the stages of life. As a young boy, he embraced the Baptist faith of his family and never once let go. From my perspective, my father had not given his life to Christ in the classical sense because I never once saw him doubt the existence of Jesus. I know he was born again, but I never witnessed Christianity as his conscious choice. It was a given, never questioned, as natural as having a father and a mother. His actions and all that he did represented the tenets of Christianity, without malice, even if it wasn't flawlessly without sin. He lived his life straightforwardly, his thoughts transparent, his opinions known. He connected with others on such a human level, which makes his absence now so great. He accepted people without judgment. He trusted without doubt. Even in the face of a terminal diagnosis, still held me as a priority to protect me, his little girl, from a pain that he himself did not understand. His unfailing, unconditional love extended beyond me to his family and friends, creating the unfortunate circumstance before us now. A time in this place in which we ask, why? Why him? Why now? What purpose does his suffering serve? I have no doubt it was his time. I try not to hold judgment against the wider world for the unfairness of it happening to him, or more selfishly, of it happening to me. However, with each passing day, as the gravity of his loss sets in more and more, this becomes increasingly harder to do. But seeing how his life of conviction touched so many lives, I draw strength from his faith and a power beyond himself. I may be bewildered, I may be afraid, but if I remain true to the tenets he so naturally instilled in me, I will, one day, be okay. In his death, he has shown us it is possible to face unexpected calamities without fear. The gift of his example beautifully illustrates full trust in a power greater than oneself, an unyielding faith that his sorrows and his struggles will serve others according to a plan beyond his line of sight, beyond his limited perspective. The only father I will ever have here on this earth is gone, and yet I still feel his love. I find strength in the security of that never-ending love. And most of all, I feel joy for having had him in my life. You're not truly gone until you're forgotten. And I know my father will be remembered for a very, very long time, if only because I am who I am today, because of him. Thank you.
Wow, I was definitely feeling some tears come up personally, just thinking of people that have passed on in my life, and things. And my dad is still alive and now, and I had some tears come up thinking, dang, one day he's going to be gone. Thank you so much for sharing your heart, and definitely reach out to Jessica if you want to start learning about how to document your family's history and even making books and things like that to help share your family memories, to pass on those memories. So she actually has an awesome office across the street from Union Depot. While we were doing that, I saw some people walk in, someone who I've never met before with a guitar. So actually, between T Rose and Yo, we could actually have you go next. We could have a couple minutes of music really quick while we transition, and then we'll go into some more people, and we'll figure out who wants to perform. So as DJ Brandon gets some music up, I'll just bring attention to the fact that, you know, this show has been up all month, and it's been so cool and humbling as an artist and author to see people really energized and excited about the possibility of creating peace on earth. I think saying it at first, when I started saying that, it felt silly and I was worried people would laugh at me. And now I realize we have to start saying something different to create something different. So that's what all the art around here is about. And I invite you to check it out. We have small magnets and oracle cards too that are small and affordable for anyone. And I'll also be at an event that DJ Brandon will be putting on tomorrow at Classic Cues as well with some art. So let's enjoy some music. We'll have a little 5-minute break, and then we'll get the next people up here for the open mic to continue on. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Hey.
So that's three.
When you start up again, I'll give you a little more this off. Have you come up to in a chair? Okay, cool. Yeah, let's grab you. We'll just grab the one that yeah. Perfect. It's an intermission. Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
It looks like a bird.
I started talking about blue eyes.
It looks like from two different angles, like from there I see one kind of bird, but from here I see like.
And some master.
That's awesome. We're just having perfect. We're just having
Yeah.
yeah. Did you want to say?
Oh. I used to bring that to you.
Yeah. Sharing about
You might hear me. Sorry. Thank you. Yeah, that's all right. Thank you.
oh, that's cool. Yeah, great.
I love yeah. I love legendary. I specialize in eating. Yeah. Oh my god. Always like yeah, at least with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
No. It was the most popular name for yes, those 5 years. But it's also oh, yeah. I remember my dad. Yeah, so his what? No, my dad passed away, so I didn't. So like that. Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm probably gonna tell him when I was like my office is one, like it's all my family. Yeah, so like I did that on another child and so like
Are you gonna sing it all?
Yeah.
my dad was and it's really yeah. I know guys wait for them. And it was 9 months ago. Not Judy, but never.
Oh, sweet.
You and I didn't know each other. Yeah. So like not knowing at that point. He could have gone out.
Hey, you know. Good shot.
That's how we
See your cord.
That's part.
Yeah.
People, some people have this thing.
There we go.
embarrassing at the time.
It's flat.
Okay.
The more I go to
What do you go by?
Would you like to have more back here by you for you here on the left? Sure.
Oh, yeah, that's fine, yeah.
So I'll put this cord behind it. And I'll give it this way.
Awesome. Cool, we're gonna have Ryan B now, bring in some music with his guitar and voice. So really excited about that, and we'll let him take it away from here.
Hello, can you hear me?
See if that works for you.
Hello. I didn't know if I would actually play tonight or not. My name is Ryan. I am a traveling nurse. I was working at Parkview Medical Center beginning of the year. Then went up north to Colorado Springs, but I like to come back here from time to time. And this event sounded cool, so I thought I'd come by and make loud noises. What is happening with that?
I'm not sure.
It's
It's like
touching.
maybe getting chance from,
And obviously you've never played in this sound system before, or we just plug the guitar in the speaker.
yes,
Is the mic still working?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, we're just gonna go with it. There we go. It seems to be pretty well in tune. Except for that note. Okay. Well, we're just gonna start playing. Took a walk in the darkest woods, hidden treasures within. The afternoon faded into dusk, and only shadows remain. Whispers and lies, ghosts in the night. Conjure fire, won't come out alive. Lay down to die. Suddenly, magic sign. I have faith. There's footsteps to follow. And on the horizon, I can see sunrise. I can see the golden light of day. Evolution's riding nether beasts. Crooked forms began to fade. Only owls perched on dark trees, whose shrieks led the way. Treasures near my ear. If I'm astray, if I ever lose my way, I have faith. see the sunrise, I can't see the cold light of day. Yeah, it's a song I wrote a long time ago. It's one of my favorites. It's about, I don't know, like, not sure. Thank you. That was better. Was it?
So. Was it really difficult?
No, I could hear you. I just noticed it seemed like it was falling. No, it's still kind of falling. Well, I'm gonna slowly fall, so this
I can hear it.
You can? There, yeah. I'll let you
So-
go.
If this were like this, the next day is not so much.
There.
Much.
Less.
But it's not. Is that close? It's sort of where you're able to go. It's not gonna fall. Okay. So put it, have it like in the sacred.
Can you hear me?
Hey, I got it turned down because I was popping, so here we go.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
We could just do it before too, though.
Okay. Sounds good. We're still pretty much in tune. Is that right? Okay, it's pretty close. It's pretty close. So how's everybody doing?
Awesome.
Doing
Love that song.
good. Oh, thank you.
What was that one about, the first one?
I mean, it's just kind of the general theme of like sometimes you that there's light in the darkness, basically. Like you don't want to look at something and it just seems terrifying, and then you do somehow in a way that ends up being something that was worth looking at and different than you thought it would be. That sort of thing. And just that there's hope when it doesn't seem like there is. Sometimes it finds you. I'm gonna play one more. This song is called "Spirit of Adventure." Spirit of Adventure. When I'm in the pain away lately, it's a place far from home. Fear must think it can break me when I'm all alone. Ponder the heart of connection, locked up in my room. If I could only conquer rejection, there's no way to lose. Oh, send me down a golden river, let me feel the spirit of adventure. I can be the way I wanna be. I'm still free. Free. I wanna run and shimmer in starlight. I wanna play in the clouds. See the face of a heavenly sunrise from a thousand towns. Oh, send me down a golden river, let me feel the spirit of adventure. I can be the way I wanna be. I'm still free. Free. Rest assured, no fairy dust is gonna cure my wanderlust down me. Just me, I'll make the road up as I go. I'll probably walk this world alone, but I'll be free, so free. Rest assured, no fairy dust is gonna cure my wanderlust down in me. Just me, I'll make the road up as I go. I'll probably walk this world alone, but I'll be free, so free.
support.
No.
We all want to buy it.
Well, thank you.
Can you tell us who you are again and also the healing modality that you offer that will be
Yes. So my name is Ryan B. In addition to traveling and nursing, I do this healing technique. It's called access bars. It's something where you put. It's basically you just put your hands on somebody's head, and there's 32 points on the head, and it's kind of like acupuncture for the brain, but it's only just kind of hands on head technique, and it's just a really relaxing technique. And next month is National Suicide Awareness. So the people that do the bars, we do free clinics during the month of September. So I think on the 30th we set up some time where if you want to come in, you can get a free session of the bars. And it's helped me. Like I've had bouts of very severe depression and hopelessness, and didn't think anything else could exist. And I had someone do that session on me, and it was like the first time that I had been able to experience something different in a long time. It just kind of made me see that like sometimes you just can't see anything else, and then something is able to kind of shift things, and you're able to like get a glimpse that there is hope and stuff. So that's why suicide awareness is like if we can get someone to have a similar experience that are just like, hey, I'll try it, and they are able to see something different. This worked for me, so I thought I would do it for others as well. So we got like a day where I realize I'm just rambling.
No, this is awesome.
Where we have available to have give some free sessions out. So.
Is that what kind of nursing you do?
What's that?
Is that the kind of nursing that you do? Is the healing modalities?
I wish. No, I'm like a regular nurse. Like I work at right now. I'm in Colorado Springs at Memorial Central, and just for nursing, like stable patients. We're trying to get them well enough to get out of the hospital. But standard nursing. Sometimes patients will let me do that. Sometimes it's too weird, and they don't. Not really interested. But I'll offer it when I can. So, yeah.
Yeah. Woohoo! Thank you. Yeah, I felt like his music was like a journey that he went on, especially with how all the music like changed and it changed energies and everything. So did you want to go next?
Yes.
Perfect. You got it all set up. Perfect.
I'm gonna office hours.
Oh, you are? Okay, perfect. You got it all ready. Perfect. We're gonna have MCT Rose next as we switch scenes in here. So maybe you could introduce it a bit while they change it out.
Okay, so the song is we were talking about loss today. So it fits in kind of with what I wanted to do. I had lost somebody who I really loved. So I started writing a poem for them, and I turned it into a song later. So I don't know if I'm gonna sing the singing parts today because my voice is pretty nasty, but I might do it. We'll see. But okay, here we go.
Hey, T, like to give me just a second, and then
Oh,
we'll
yeah.
have all your.
Okay.
Well, we're okay. See that.
Okay, thank you. Somehow I feel like your spirit left me alone. You whispered, T, it's time for you to move on. But I'll never be ready to break this bond. Sorry, couldn't for our sake just stay so long. Now I couldn't find someone to cry on the shoulder. I'm sad to tell you, I turned into a loner, tried to be strong and to be a soldier. But I'm devastated, our future is over. Now I don't want your memory to be taken in vain, but it feels like I'm slowly going insane. I tried to run from the pain, wanted to heal, but my heart refrained. Kissing you was the closest I've been in heaven. How can losing you be some kind of lesson? But I try to make my peace and accept your life was a blessing. I loved you from the beginning, just confessing. We made our mistakes. Should I heal a break? And love is our mistake. Late at night, my thoughts travel back to when you used to be mine. I miss the way you smiled and how that beautiful aura would shine. Been told I should move on, but I'm just not inclined. Could try, but know I'd be wasting my time. How can I love you so much, but still feel so hollow? This letter was printed with my tears and sorrow, but I need you to listen, so I'll rewrite it again tomorrow. Now I know that for every beginning that there's an ending. My heart's beating, but it ain't never mending. Can't move on, so my mind will forever be bending, and my mind and my love will still be sending. Careful now who I'll get close to. Can't open up again because I lost you. I find myself being repeatedly hostile because of mistakes would regrettably cost you. I'm constantly swimming in all my regrets. Life's dimming in me, but the fight hasn't left. To please you is why I envision what's next. Not gonna lie, though it feels like God's ultimate test. Life really is what you make it out to be. Master to contain in my silence to spread positivity. Remain calm while the quiet storm is brewing in me. We made our mistakes. Should have a break. And love our mistake. Woo!
Cool. Well, I'll finish off. Wow, that was really amazing. Especially knowing the backstory behind that, really felt it in my heart. I'll end the portion that's recorded before we have an awesome piece come up that will be only for people here live. So this is just a small portion of a song I recorded with a friend that I'll do the rap part for. And it's all about a lot of the art, the same energy of what the art brings in here, that we can merge heaven with earth. Stepping on the path, manifesting heaven on earth. Humanity, it's time to remember our worth. Father, Son, the Holy Spirit, I'm Trinity. Hear it. Out of the matrix we break, sick of being fake. That's why I stand up for my people, dropping my fear. Transparent like I'm see-through, the time is near. Shout it out to the nation. Peace is my creation. Transformation. Breathe in here and now. I feel free at last. Breathe out, let it go, chains of the past. Inhale positivity, exhale negativity. The path of healing is paved with creativity. I'm not above you like some queen or highness. See that we have equivalent flyness. I'm declaring to the people, we are equals. And to MLK and Gandhi, we are living sequels. Yeah, to MLK and Gandhi, we are living sequels. Now is the time for us to stand and see we are one humanity, one cosmic family. My name is Doe Renee, and I am here to say, enough is enough. We have created enough darkness to last us ages here on earth. We fulfilled our purpose of exploring the contrast, and now it's time to create peace that lasts. Awesome. Well, I'm so excited now to invite our next people up here.